What's your game? What's your name? What you bang? Man, what you slang? No, you ain't clutching. No, you ain't busting. I don't give a fuck if you came here with your cousins or your brother. Before I kick my shit, I rep my side. Back know you forever, know behind them I'm gon' slide. Couple bland boogies and foreign whips when we go ride. I spend my last to calm my nerves, so don't think I won't take a life. My hating niggas talking pressure. Said Pete, grab the Beretta.
What up, what up? You know who it is. The one and only. The Louisiana homie. TMONEY Da Dalphia. Representing Creole City, USA. You hear what I'm on?
She was known throughout the nation as the Voodoo Queen. Folks come to her from miles and miles around.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna get into the story about Wicked Cricket. So, rest in peace to Wicked Cricket. Wicked Cricket is a person now who came from Texas, Houston, and I think by way of Port Arthur or Beaumont. But long story short, so there's this big time baller I knew from Crowley. He had a record label he started. And one of his artists ended up, I think, getting some time. And the other one ended up getting in a situation, a bad situation. So in the process, he couldn't put out the album. So what he did was did the screwnik so he could promote the project and the label and everything else, right? And a lot of the Texas artists, shout out to the Texas artists, Screwed Up Click and Swish House, you know, dealt with him on that music level. So his artists had a lot of features from these Texas guys. So the screwnik basically was like a park party where a lot of people, a lot of artists come in, do their talent, you know, perform their songs, kind of like Jack the Rapper, but just on a big scale, or Spring Bling or something like that, right? So, but it's real because it was done by a street person, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no radio station. It wasn't no radio stations involved. It was a straight street person, right? And it turned out good. So I started dating a chick. I started dating this chick. And this chick was dating another rapper from that area, from that city anyway. And the baller that I was connected with was also connected with that rapper. And actually was putting the money behind that rapper. That rapper had just got signed to that artist. So I didn't know that. So the female that I was accompanied by at the time, the yellow bone I was accompanied by, or the red bone, you dig? I was accompanied by, that was her old man. And they had a house together. And I didn't know none of that. I didn't know who her old man was. She didn't get into the details of who her old man was. When I met the chick, you know, they were separated. She had left. She was at her grandma's house. I don't know. I think dude probably used to beat on her. And she had ran away. You know what I'm saying? They was living in Lafayette. So he from Crowley. She from Lafayette. Now, she not even from Lafayette. She from Brobridge, I think. Or Cecilia somewhere. But she had ran away from the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think that nigga was putting hands on her. And I ended up meeting her in Brobridge to her grandmother. And me and her had been kicking it. So when she decided to go home after about 2 months of running, you know, I moved in. She gave me a key. You know, she gave the dude ultimatum to pack his stuff or go to jail. In the process, he ended up going to jail for something. And I moved in, you dig? So when we went to the QNIC, I'm not knowing that's the same people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing. I'm with my people, strapped. And, you know, I'm with this chick because she cool with these people, right? Allegedly, like they say. So Wicked Cricket, they all in the same clique. So Wicked Cricket found himself getting up on the stage when he introduced me. He made a gesture. He was like, we got T-Money about to perform. But he had an attitude before that. Like, so he was like, well, y'all listen, I know y'all want to see, at the time, I think it was Lil Big Mo or Lil O or somebody had the hot album out. So he's like, I know y'all want to see them, but we got to let somebody do something. We got to come out of there. We got an artist. We got T-Money. He got one song, y'all. He got one song, y'all, and he must do his song. He got to do his song. He started talking like that on the mic, and we ain't even say it. Like, we got paid to be over there, like, you know? So I'm like, when he said that, he was like, he started going into his comedian shit. Like, you know, everybody, y'all bear with it, you know. He got one song. Let's see if he gonna make it through this. You know, start going off the, like, discrediting us, like me and my people. It's like everybody looking at us because the crowd already wanted to see me. He didn't know how big Magnolia was at the time, I guess, because they was on their Screw tip. Screw was kind of dying out here. He didn't know how big Magnolia was. So when he said that, the crowd kind of erupted like, ooh, oh, people started like laughing like, because they know I was a trip, like. So I get to the stage, my little brothers, they mad. I get to the stage, I didn't say nothing. He didn't want to give me the mic. You know what I'm saying? He telling me, hold on. And he constantly going off on me. So I'm telling him, bro, I'm T-Money, bro, let me get this so I could get going, bro. I got to go to the next spot. You holding me up. I'm trying to get out of here. So we did our thing, rocked the crowd, and I said something at the end of the crowd. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to be funny, but they know we street niggas for real. Niggas know we live this shit, man. Niggas know how we coming. I guess Texas felt some time. You got to understand, you got Houston, you got Texas, Big Pokey, and rest in peace, Big Pokey. You got Pokey, you got Lil Kiki, Mike D. You got a lot of these cats there. You know what I'm saying? And you got Louisiana. You know, Bootsy, Webby. They was there. They was cool with dude. We all had a good relationship with homies. So everybody was there at the time, right? So tension started behind stage, so they stopped it. So the baller come to me and he was like, look, bro, chill. You got another show tonight. I'm paying you twice. So just chill. I don't need you to go to jail. I need you to go to the show. So we get to the gym, to the MLK Center. We're already strapped because we already knew what happened behind the stage. So I sees Wicked Cricket coming out of the gym, and I call him. So when I call him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to him, and then I put the gun to his rib. Like, I put that blammer to his rib and told him, don't he ever disrespect me, man, or I'm going to leave him out here. Like, you know, like, yeah, like, he gets, oh, what's up, you know, man, what you doing? So, but I had him by the shirt, like, so when I push him off, he go tell homie come, they come, and the other dude from Jennings come, they put me in the truck, man, what the, you know, woo, wow. So old school, like, he didn't say nothing yet. So right when it was time to perform, he was like, hey, come see. I jump in the black Benz. You know what I'm saying? Got in the Benz, leather seats, TVs, smoking. He was smoking his blunt. He like, man, give me my money. He like, man, listen, I want to fuck with you. He said, shorty, but you got to control yourself. He said, man, that was uncalled for. He said, man, what about if you go to jail or a war breakout with these niggas? He said, I can't invest no money in nobody like you. You know what I'm saying? He said, because little that you know, this is what the man told me. You making more money than him. I'm spending more money on you than him. That's free. I'm paying you damn near $2,000, bro. Just because I got love for you, and you about to throw all that away and mess up my event and this, you know, on my guests. So we ended that good though, and I did my thing, rocked the crowd, still talk my slick shit, and that was that. Remember, man, listen, this is an old story. Doesn't make me bad, doesn't make me a gangster. Ricky Cricket was a great man, great personnel, and he had great talent. I never got a chance to really know him. That's how I met him. We met on that note, and it was bad. And at the time, I never did like him ever since, because I had to put a gun to his rib. Like, I had to draw down and put the gun at old man gunpoint. So it's more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as I started seeing his work, and they started, you know, I realized how much he is to the movement of the Houston movement and the music culture out there. And that's how I got my start. So he really would have been a great asset in my life at that time if I would have only known. So peace, love, and happiness, man. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, follow all the channels, Shout out to everybody who was a part of the story, man. Rest in peace, Wicked Cricket. Free anybody who's locked up. This is old stories. We're not trying to spark nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to play bad. Peace. I'm out.
Rolling through the city on a sunny evening, my